Good evening, guys and gals. Back for a second time round for my first day of streaming. I'm Jerry, and today we're going to be playing around with some mods and doing some different things in the long dark. Trying to make things a little more easy, a little more fun for some people. Some people love mods, some people hate them. It's all about what you want to do with it. But there's some pretty nifty mods out there. I'm not here to advertise them. I'm just like to play with them. Um, You'll be seeing some of the things that I do with a few of them in just a little bit. First, I want to go down here and try to get some cattail food, some cattails. This is your first time coming inside, coming inside to see me in the games? Please say hello. It may take me a moment to get back to you, but say hello so I can know you're out there, and I'd like to talk to you. We'll talk about gaming or talk about the long dark. No problem with that. I'm gonna pick some of these cattails. And we can get attacked in this game. I don't have it on Interloper because I like the animals, but I can run from most of the animals, as you'll see in a little bit, with something we have called Sonic Mode. Not that we have, but something I've got on here. You can find it on the web. If you look on the top left, you'll see I've got a screen right up there on the left. It shows me my animals. It shows the wolves out in front of me. You can change the distance on them. As you can see the wolves out in front of me. Let me back up just a little bit. I don't feel like messing with them right now. The snowman up there, that's the little snowbirds or whatever they're called, Pythagorean, I can't even pronounce them. And rabbits are to my left, further away. There's a lot of things we can do, but one of the things I want to do today in this video is show you some spawn tricks that are kind of fun to do. First of all, we'll go up. I'm going to make a trip all the way to the dam, hydro dam, and show you something that happened to me the other day playing around. It's pretty neat. Let's set up there. Notice I'm walking faster than the average walk. There's those little birds. They're gonna all fly away here in just a second. I can get pretty close to them before they realize I'm here. I don't. Maybe they don't know I'm here. Maybe it looks. There they go. Oh, they're not even leaving. Incredible. They will leave. I don't know what's. Hi there. There they go. Not too scared of me. I'm gonna go up to the hydro dam. Something that was pretty awesome to see the other day, or unique. Some spawnings. This character is fairly new. I don't hardly have any clothes for her. So she might get cold pretty easily. If anybody comes in, I hope they say hello. Let me know you're on, because I can't tell. I'm stuck. I don't need a book. I don't really need the ammo. Get the flare though. If the movement speed is too much for you, let me know. Oh dear. I don't want to run too much. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. I thought this was pretty neat what happened in the at the Carter Hydro Dam. So we're going to go up here so I can show it to you. The reason I'm bobbing so much is because I'm walking at a much faster pace than the normal in the game. It just goes over the hill so much faster. I think I'm at about 2.5 times the speed right now. I could go a lot faster, but it's almost impossible to play if you set it too fast. We're gonna have a wolf up here for sure. I'm not gonna try to protect myself. I'm gonna just try to avoid him. If he comes in here to bother me, then he comes. Alright, what I want to show you is in here. It's kind of neat. Close that back behind us. I don't know why, but... Alright, see that hill up there? Right up. Do I have a weapon inside of me? That's something besides that. Let's see. Okay, right up here in this area, when we come back out of the hydro dam, you're going to see whatever we spawn will be up on top of that mountain right there, right where I'm pointing. They'll be all over that area. No way to get down and no way to get back up. I like to save right before I go in just in case. Let's go in here. I'm just going in here just to do one thing. I'm not going to search the place or anything. We're just going to go here, turn around, and we're going to spawn. Let's see. What do we want to spawn? A moose, a bear. I see. We'll just let's spawn a moose, and watch where he ends up. Spawn moose. Kind of unique. Back to the game. Let's go outside. Look up there in that mountain. Watch him not be there this time. Oh, he's not there. Okay, he's not there. Alright, let's try it again. I don't know why he's not there. Let's try it again. And he's probably going to be right under my feet. Where's he? I think he's going to be right under me now. Oh, I'm going to get stomped. Nope, there he is. Oh, he's coming around the camp. He's up there now. Okay. So now we actually have a moose inside the Carter Hydro fenced in area. That was not expected. If I do it from inside there, I must have typed it wrong or something. But let's go back inside. No, let's don't. Let's tend to this guy. Let's see what... I don't think he's going to run from me. Also, I can make him bleed out. There's a bleed. He has a bleed function. In the regular game, he will not show any blood. But with the mods, he will show blood. Uh-oh. I think he has... he's got a attention of me. Let's see. If you notice, we're in the Carter Hydro Dam area with a moose. I don't know if I want to shoot him in here because I have nowhere to go. See. Let me open this gate. I'd rather deal with a wolf than the moose. Let me open this gate. Let's get his attention. One thing you're going to see is that he will bleed. He'll also stomp me. I don't feel like having broken ribs. Alright, this is nowhere good to shoot from. Okay, there he is. Oh. Turn back around, let me shoot you, but where am I gonna go? He's pretty fast. Alright. Here we go. Here he comes. Here he comes, he's pissed. Put him in the gate. He's stuck up. He's up there wondering what to do. Let's see. Let's go. He don't know where to go. He has no idea where to go. Got an arrow in his face. Okay. He has an arrow right in his nose. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're not going to charge me? Okay. He has nowhere. He has no idea how to get here. I don't think he knows how to come down here. Guess I just keep shooting him in the face. Oh, I killed him on that one. Okay, great. Oh, he's got some sound effects after death. After death sound effects. I don't really want the meat, but we will take his hide. I want to get him back on the mountain. Let's see. Oh yeah, I hit 4 carcass harvesting. I don't know why he spawned there. Let's try a bear. Go back inside here though. Try and see if he ends up there. I don't. Try a bear. I hear him out there. Hear him? He's gonna probably be right out the door. Listen. Oh God. He's gonna be right, right here. Please don't be right in the door. Where the hell is he at? I just heard him. Is he in the building? No. I heard him. Is he in the building? Oh, that is crazy. I have no idea where he's at. He's not on my screen. Try to spawn him somewhere else. I'm gonna get mauled by this bear. Now we have a bear in area. Oh shit. He's like right on top of me. Where's he at? Let me get out of here. Where's he at? Oh, there we go. See, he's on the rock. That's what I was talking about earlier with the moose. He can't get down. He's up there, and I don't know if I can get to him if I don't know if there's any way to. He's up there. Now, not down here. But he's gonna live up there for a while. He can't get down. I'm not gonna kill him. But what we can also do is if we really want to make everybody mad, see, we can we can put a wolf up there with him. Let's try it. Sorry, I have to do that sometimes. Should be a wolf up there now too. Yes, see right there. Mr. Wolfie up there. He's pissed off, look. I mean, he wants me. And the bear, did the wolf kill the bear? No, the bear should be around there. They're walking around together. The wolf's mad, the bear's mad, everybody's mad. And then we got the music. Oh, now we're attracting wolves everywhere. There's 2 wolves. Okay, where's the other wolf? Oh, we're attracting wolves everywhere. Now, what I did notice, if I spawn a rabbit up there, he'll kill that rabbit. Let's try it. Let's put a rabbit up there with him. He's gonna. He already did it. He already got the rabbit. Look right there. Can you see him? The rabbit right where my mouse pointer is pointing. He's having a good field. You can feed the wolves with this mod. So we got a ticked off bear, a ticked off wolf that's, well, the wolf is kind of happy right now. But let's go out here and have some fun running with bears. We'll go back out here. We'll get some of them to chase us. But I don't want to be right here though. Put a bear somewhere we can actually play with it a little bit. I should be able to spawn a bear somewhere in here, and we can run around, run from it. I'll have to. I don't know where he's going to spawn at. Spawn bear. These guys are hard to kill. I put 5 arrows in one earlier. There he is, right in front of me. Sorry. Right in front of me. This will give you a good way to practice if you want to practice stuff. Alright, he's gonna probably chase me. I'm gonna make sure I know where I'm gonna go. Alright, let's shoot the bear. Okay, that wasn't a very good shot, was it? Here's the deal. How did I miss the bear? Oh, he's gonna see me now. Hello, come on. This way. Oh my god. One shot bear? Okay. I have never one shot a bear with a bow. Never. This was the arrow I shot the first time and missed him. I have never one shot a bear. Ever. I don't even know where it hit him at. I know there's an arrow there because it's going to click back. Hear it? Yeah, let's just take the hide. I don't really care about the meat. I can waste. And then we can. And also, I've got these. There's another mod that's called Bountiful Foraging, and you get these crows, like this right here. Instead of getting just the feathers, like you do, you know, when you find like the regular crow feathers and stuff, you actually get the crow. And when you harvest one, let me pick these crow feathers up. But when you harvest one of them, we'll do that now. When you harvest one of the crows, you can get you a little meat, which is not that important, but you get the hide and you also get a gut, and we'll do that real quick. It takes about 30 minutes. And what that does is it'll give you the wings, or whatever you want to call it, right here. This crow feathers, it'll give you the feathers. So if you really like to, if you're having trouble getting feathers for your arrows and stuff, you can get these crows and harvest them. It takes 5 minutes. It'll give me 10 feathers. So, anyway, you've got 10 feathers now. Extra feathers if you want to craft with. Now, I want to play with a rabbit. We can do it right here. Spawn a rabbit. If I can make it happen. It was kind of funny the other day when I did it. Let's get a rabbit up here. We might get a couple of them. I gotta do the right commands. Do a couple of them. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I think I have. No, it works. I don't know why. It's going to be a rabbit there. I don't know why it's giving me. There he is. Let's change this out. We're going to bomb this rabbit. One of these if we can. It's hard to hit them though with this thing. Because it is funny. At least to me. May not be so funny to you, but it's funny to me if I can hit him. Get a little closer here. Watch him go flying in the air when I throw this thing at him. If I can hit him. I don't want to scare him off. Alright. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh.
Come in handy.
I love when Astrid says, "This'll come in handy." We just killed it, Astrid. Of course it's going to come in handy. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get a bear to chase us. That bear really surprised me when he went down with one shot. Go over here. I don't want to clear our area because I don't feel like getting mauled. If it's your first time visiting a room, be sure to say hi to me so I can say hello back. And by the way, hello, I don't know your name. I don't know if you're not still showing up on my chat line there. I saw you just a second ago. I'm sorry, I was talking. Hold on 1 second. All right, thank you. Let's spawn another bear. Um, okay, there he is. I'm going to try to get him to chase me. I do not want to kill him like we did last time. First shot. I got to be prepared. These guys are... Come on. I'm going to shoot him so he'll chase me. Hopefully I don't kill him in the first shot. He's stuck, it seems like, right there. Oh, man, don't run. Did I not hit him? How did I not hit him? Alright. See how fast you can go, though. Hey, now he's pissed off. Okay. Come on down here. This way, this way. Come on. Back down here. Come on. Now I've got him chasing me. Come on. You can... You're not careful, though. He will catch you. And he will maul you. Another one shot. Bears are going down easily today, and that is not a mod. I do not know what's causing them to go down so easy. Let's get the hide. Now, I'll show you something that was kind of cool the other day when we get over here. We're going to go back to the lodge for a moment. A little camp office, I mean. If we can actually get a... no, we won't. I don't want to do that. Let's see. I'm going to go back to camp office in here. And show you how some of the stuff you've seen on certain videos, how they're done. Some of the so-called glitches that you see. Okay, hold on just 1 second. I got a notification that I'm blocking people from being able to whisper to me. I don't know why, but hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Let's I'll show you what happened the other day. I was up here playing around, searching, doing a few things, and I decided to spawn a moose. And this is how some of the glitches you're seeing, that people call glitches on some of the videos out there, how it's actually done. Let's spawn a moose. He's going to be in here with us. Now, he is right below me right now. I know this just from playing around. He is going to be down here kicking around. And there he is. He's stuck there. All he can do is face me and look at me, be mad at me. Hello, Moose. Hello, Moosey. Don't really want to kill him, so I believe if we just go out, he'll be gone when we come back in. I am pretty sure he will be gone. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember for sure. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so that's some of the glitches you're seeing where people are, their animals are coming inside houses or coming inside this. They're funny. It's fun. It's cute. That's most of what it is. It isn't as much long dark issues as it is other things. Need to make some water. I still don't have any clothes good for this account. Just like I said, I just created it for this mainly. We haven't even gathered hardly anything. I've repaired most of the stuff. Let's repair this. She's getting sleepy because I was running around and we used up a lot of her resources. Let's see what we... 88. I repaired most of this stuff already. Haven't had a chance. We can repair that better. And then our water should... Oh, our fire may go out before our water. Let's hurry. I don't think we made it. Ah, nope.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
I don't know what I did, but I only had 59 minutes. But I thought I started with a good wood there. Anyway, okay, that's got an hour, 7 minutes, so let's go out here and I want to check see if I can get some more cattails. That's what I like to eat. Got an hour to wait. I don't think Astrid likes them very much, but it's cheap food. You can find them. She told me one time she could eat a horse. And I gave her a carrot. That's true. My wife was like, you gave her a carrot? I'm like, yeah, she's a video game. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. See me. We're just gonna try to pick a few more cattails. Not many out here. A lot of cattail stems, but not too many cattails. Uh-oh. Might run into him this time. But see, with this mod, this mod that I'm using to walk fast is called Sonic. I think it's Sonic mode or something like that. I'd have to look. But like for instance, if you're not very good with the wolves, if you can't beat them, like that. Which one's barking at me? I don't know where he's at, but there he is. You can see he was fixing to attack me, but you can actually get by and beat him. See how I'm able to outrun the wolf. I can't outwalk him unless I speed the mode up, but I can actually walk backwards and stay ahead of him with this. That's a normal walk, and he's going to give up, maybe, or he'll just keep coming. But it's so fast, if I really want to, I might get attacked playing like this, but when I get his attention again, I'm going to show you how fast you can get away from him. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, if I want to get myself in a position and I need to run with this, I can just get it. I mean, I can haul tail. And now he's like way back there. He's still coming, but he is way down there. So if you're not real good at using fires or using a flare gun or a rock or whatever, you can always do something like get the Sonic mode mod and you can outrun him. Even backwards, we can outrun him. But that's not the best way to do it. It's the easiest, and I can play around with the wolf all day long, and I can outrun him, just like that. Anyway, I want to tell everybody thank you for joining in my channel. We're just going over a few fun things that you can do. We were spawning bears a little while ago. We're going to do that again in a minute. If that's bothering you, I'm sorry. I'm just having to stay kind of fast to stay away from this wolf. I don't feel like getting mauled. But yes, you can outrun him just like this. So I have fun with it when I don't feel like having the hassle of doing all that. Of worrying about matches or worrying about starting fires. I'll play with the wolf. I mean, I'll outrun them. I'll set up Sonic mode and outrun them. And let me see if I will show you the name of that mod. Give me 1 second. My options. It is called, Sonic mode. And see, you can change the multipliers. Route speed, I've got it 1.7. The default is 1 in the regular game. Walk speed, 2.5. You can go way up. I mean, I've tried this. You can't even guide yourself. It's so fast. 2.5 is pretty fast. And when I sprint, it's at 5.5. You can also change your recovery rate time and your recharge. Like I said, I'm not trying to sell you on mods. I've played so much of this that some things have gotten boring and some things I don't feel like doing. So yes, I've chosen to add some mods, and I decided when I'm streaming today to use those mods and show some of them, because some of them are really, really fun. And while we're at it, we'll spawn a moose again, just so you can kind of see what's going on here. With some of the glitches and stuff that they say is, that you see in the games, it happens like this. We're upstairs inside the camp lodge, and we're gonna bring a moose on. We'll bring him in here with us by spawn moose. Whoops, I've got to spell it right though. And he's gonna be right downstairs. Down there where I'm building my water. Look down here. You can hear him already. He's right there. Hello, Moosey. Hello, fella. So some of the glitches you see on YouTube and stuff, they're not always glitches. People do things like that right there, and they get a lot of video hits from it, but it's really nothing different. He can't even hurt me. We'll just finish his bullying. I don't want to kill him. I'll show you how I can get rid of him real easy too. Or I could kill him, and I could collect his meat right there. Right here inside the cabin. He will kind of follow his head around a little bit to try to get to him, but he's kind of like just stuck there. Hi. And he will, I mean, like I said, he will put his head down like he's going to charge, but more or less he can't do anything. Alright, let's show you how I can get rid of the moose really quick. Oh, we don't want that. Yeah, let's cook that real quick. It should take about 5 minutes. It will take just a second. 10 minutes. Okay, well, let's get rid of the moose in the meantime. We'll go out, come back in, and the moose will be gone. No more moosey. Nothing to worry about. Why is that taking so long? Okay. we will put Astrid to sleep here in a few minutes, and then we're gonna go out and have some more bears chase us. I'd like to get her a little more sleepy, but I don't have anything else I can do this evening yet. Really, it's important. We'll get some bears. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, 2 or 3 bears at one time. People are always trying to find a moose. If you're playing on Interloper and you have to have that hide, it can be a real pain to try to find, you know, a moose. You can have to travel everywhere for it. So there's other ways to get your moose. Anyway, my name's Jerry, and I'm a brand new streamer. I know I'm not doing a very good job, but I'm trying, and I will continue to do this, and we'll play regular games. But I wanted to do my first episode with some different mod effects. Let's fast forward for a moment. I spawned some bears earlier in this video, and I'm going to build a fire. Where's my bed? We spawned bears earlier. Oh no, now I've lost the bed. Okay, we lost the bed. Oh, anything? Let's click. Find my bed. There it is. Okay, go to bed. All right. I spawned bears earlier, and for some reason, they were one shot. I killed 2 bears with one shot with an arrow, and I have never one shotted a bear in my life. But today I have done it twice, and I do not know why. But hopefully we won't have that issue. Let's go ahead and go outside. We'll play around with spawning some bears. I can't see this. Give her a cattail. Give her one more. Go fuller. One thing about Astrid, I love playing with Astrid, but she complains about everything. Man, one time she's happy if she finds something. I mean, we can pick up a rabbit that we caught in a snare, and she's all excited about it. All right. If you're new here, I'd love for you to follow me. I'm just getting started, and I really want to learn all I can from the community and from people that do this and people that watch other video creators and streamers. I would like to get your input from things that you've watched, things that people really are interested in, and so I can become a better creator myself. I'm retired, and I don't have a whole lot left to do. I have my wife who still works, and when she's gone, I don't have anything to do, so I decided to do this for fun. All right, we're going to spawn some bears and let them chase me. He's going to appear right in front of me. Whoops, that ain't going to work. I have to be able to type correctly. And now we're going to have us a bear. Oh, I don't mean to hit that. I hit the wrong. And now he has ticked off, so we got to get out of here. He's already mad. And we can outrun him too. And now I do want to kill him. If not, I'll be getting chased forever. So let's play with him for a minute. Where'd he go? I have to watch him. He will get me. And he'll use up a lot of energy running from him like this. Sorry if that's bothering your screen, but hard to navigate. Hello, fella. Almost got me. He might get me here. He's gonna get me. Okay. I got my hands in the wrong spot on the keyboard. Just because you have that Sonic mod installed does not mean you can't mess up with your hands on the keyboard. So we just got mauled, and hopefully he'll give us enough time to heal ourselves. And so I brought him to life. Now get this now, I brought him to life. He was not even in the game until a few minutes ago. I brought him to life, and look what he did to me. I had not even shot at him. 'Cause look at that. He left blood, my blood everywhere. Let me get out of here a little bit. Heal myself. And I'm gonna kill him. Alright, where's he at? Got me mad now. Let's kill him. Might watch it take 5 arrows this time. Get down here to the water. Oh, he's coming. Nope, he's not coming. He's fixing to be though. He's fixing to be coming. Watch it one. If it one-shots him, I will not know what to say. Nope, he ran off. Okay, so, oh, I missed him. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go after him. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's coming after me now. My hands are in the wrong place again. My hands were in the wrong place on that keyboard. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come here. This is not good. Let's go in here. Go in here. Let's go in here. This is not good. Not a good play. That was not smart. I have a different keyboard. I usually play on my laptop, but now I'm on the PC or the desktop, and this keyboard is totally different, and my hands are not in the same position as before. Where you at there, fella? Hello. Everything's different. Let's get in here. Acid will get sleepy very fast if I run around too much. He's right here. He's got it in his nose. Hey, buddy. It's your fault if you would have attacked me. Now he's running off. Is he afraid of the wolves or what? And he ran behind me. Did he run from the wolves? Because he's not afraid of me. I want to get my arrow back. There he is. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. That's just fun. He's gonna die. Okay, yeah, he's got the arrow right in his nose, and he's just running around, right in the head. I'm just gonna take the skin. I don't care about the meat. I don't have a knife. Oh, I bet my knife is laying where he mauled me. Because I had a knife, and I don't know where it's at now. I know that I had a knife. I got mauled. Where did I get mauled at? At the camp, wasn't it? Oh, Wolfie. Oh, now we got the wolf's attention. Where did I get mauled at up here? I want my knife back. I don't see a knife. Got a wolf chasing me too. Hey, you want to come get me, huh? Oh, I missed. Huh? Yeah? I missed, didn't I? I do not know what happened to my knife. But had to have been when the bear mauled me, because I have not set it down. I do not know. This is where he got me. Oh, I hear my knife. Okay, we got the knife back. So let's spawn an Aurora wolf. See what happens when we do that. I'm not sure how to even spell that. Spawn. How do you spell that? A-U-R-O-R. Aurora wolf. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Yep, it is. That's right. That's right. So there we have an Aurora wolf in the inside the. Where's he going? Yeah. There he goes. Running down through the. We have an Aurora wolf. I can't say it. Aurora wolf in Mystery Lake. It's up to him. Hey, buddy. Hey, you know you're in the wrong place? This is Mystery Lake. You're not supposed to be here. Nope. Hey, if I get too close, he'll attack me. Oh, I can't hit nothing today. Hey, over here. I ran right in front of him. Right behind him. Should come back this way, because... Oh my gosh! I can't hit nothing. Hey. Look at that. I hope nobody's watching right now. Ever since I one-shotted, ever since I one-shotted those bears, I can't hit anything. I don't know why, if it's because I'm in Sonic mode or what, but we got us an Aurora wolf here in Mystery Lake. Hey, buddy. He is scared to death. He's not. I won't. You know what? Let's don't kill him. Let's just let him run wild. Let's leave him alone. What happens if we put a deer out there with him, though? I wonder if I can spawn a deer with him, if he will attack it. See if I can do it in time. Spawn. Go. Oh, come on. I need to hurry. Can't type fast enough today. We give him a deer or doe out there. Let's see if he'll attack it. I need to run him back to it. Where's he at? Did I lose him? Yeah, I lost him. Sorry about that. So, I tried to put the... Let's get another Aurora wolf. Kind of cool to see those. No, that's... Yeah. Oh, am I spelling it wrong? How do you spell that? Not right. What did I did not remember how to spell that. A-U. There we go. There we go. I want to see if he'll attack that deer. He's not going to. If I can run the deer to him, maybe. If I can turn the deer. Come on. Turn. Ah. Not gonna turn? Look, it's up in the air. And run it to the wolf. I want to see if he'll actually attack it or not. Not looking like it. Can't get her to turn. Well, that didn't work out so good. Okay, let's spawn another bear. I'm having fun spawning different animals at the moment, and it makes it kind of just fun to learn how to watch their habits. I hit the escape button still. Oh no. See? They got bad habits. They like to chase you afterwards. But if you're fast enough, you can't easily get away from these guys. There's lots of different ways. Right now I'm letting him get a little too close. I'm letting him get way too close. I knew that was, but I knew that was coming. I let him get too close. And that's what happens. You get mauled. Okay, let me heal myself up and... Lord. He tore me up, didn't he? Alright. Where shall... Oh, I got... No, I just got my bow. Got too many animals out here. I got aurora wolves, bears, everything out here. Alright, we're not gonna let him go. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna bring you back, and I'm not gonna let you get me again. Come on. Down here. I wish I was, when I'm on my laptop, the keyboard's totally different, and I am having a field day with this. I'm just gonna try to let him bleed out a little bit. Oh, he got me again! Arrow in his head. You know, you have good luck by killing two with one shot, and then this starts happening. You get killed by everything. You're not gonna die, but that wasn't and then he kills over in front of us. that's what he deserves. That's what he deserves. Is just to kill over right there in front of me after killing me. You know, that's exactly what you deserve. Ha ha. Fix ourselves. For you. I'm just gonna take the hide. I don't really want the meat. Got my, should have my knife back. Yes. Some interesting mods that you can have is that I put on here today is like container space mod. I'll show you. For instance, people that love to hoard things, you know, gather, build a big giant base somewhere, you know, have everything they've collected put in one great location, hauling it from here to there, and sometimes you don't have a place to put it, but I'll have to look at the name of the mod. But you can set this to where any of your containers, for instance, this drawer, I haven't searched it, but look at the container space now in this drawer. Look at the size right here now. I can put up to 10,000 kilograms of stuff in it. So I can put in everything that we have pretty much in my backpack and 100 times more inside that one drawer. If you also look at my backpack over here, I'm carrying 75 kilos or kilograms of materials. And I could carry 10,000 kilograms in my backpack. So sometimes if you want to just have fun with the game and just play and be silly, you can do things like this, change your backpack's size and all that. And that mod is, hold on, I'm gonna look. Let's see. Um, that mod is called. Gotta find it. You see the mods that I've loaded onto here. That mod for changing container speed is called Container Tweaks or something like that. Let's see. Also, that's another one I'll show you here in a minute. It's kind of interesting. Is the okay? If you're wondering how I'm tracking the animals, that's called Motion Tracker. That particular one on the left, where you can see up here where my mouse is turning around, is showing the animals. It's called Motion Tracker. That what the heck is the name of that code? That mod. It. Stuff to go through here. Okay, I'm missing it somewhere. I don't. Container tweaks is what I thought it was, but it's not showing up on here. You know what? I don't. Oh, I know what it is. That particular one will not show up in this mod settings thing because it's automatic. It'll be automatic. It's unlimited. It's called unlimited container weight or container space. That is the name of it. You can get it at the mod. I don't know what it's called website, but it's free. It's just created by a modding community. But the one I want to show you is this weather mod. I really like this mod. For instance, right now it's daytime. Let's go out here. I'm going to show you this. Let's look at the weather. If you notice it's beautiful outside. We can stand right here. And I mean, it's a perfectly clear day. And I can instantly change the weather with this mod. We just go right here to options. Mod. And we've got to find it. Called. Eternal weather. Now, right now I have it on clear. It's got a default setting to where you can just put it on this. It'll do the game like always. It's what I had it on earlier, but we had a storm come up, so I changed it. But let's say that I don't know, you're trying to accomplish something or want to practice in a blizzard. You can change it to that immediately. We noticed it was clear outside a while ago. I'm going to change it to, I don't know, we'll light snow, heavy snow. Let's have a blizzard. Right now, we're going to have a blizzard as soon as I go back. And we now have a blizzard. Starting up, as you see. That's not much of a blizzard, though, is it? It's not too bad. It's coming. Or we can go back and we can change it to something different. We can have a... You can put glimmer fog out here, which I don't think I want to do that. Partly cloudy, fine. Light snow, do that. And it'll stay that way until you change it back. So if you want to play in snow the whole game, you can. Now we've got some really light snow. But I'm going to change it back to its... I will leave it at that. We'll leave it on here like this. I think the animals will come through here fine the same way. No, let's make it clear. Well, let's don't. Another mod that I'm using in here is an item picker. Let's say, for instance, let's just drop some items here. You like to pick up sticks or something? You know, everybody's having all the time pick up sticks and rocks and stuff like that. But let's drop our axe. Let's drop a roll of paper. Let's drop the flare. And let's drop, I ain't worried about it. Let's drop these sewing kits. And here, we'll drop 5 of our arrows. Just like that. Now, you can set this to have it as you're walking through when you're searching a building and you're worried about missing certain things you always miss, where it'll automatically find them. Now, it will not find them inside containers. You will actually have to search the container. Now, I use this mod regularly, except for I only have it on sticks and stones. it'll pick up sticks for me where I don't have to bend over and pick up the sticks all the time. Same with stones. When I come by and I see 3 or 4 sticks, I will pick them up without having to bend over and pick them up. I use that regularly in almost every game. It's just a pain to bend down and pick them up. But for instance, I'm standing here. I can hit my Alt button, and it's going to grab everything. Boop, I've got it back. Now, that's one thing I do like about that is that when you're in some of these places and you're looking for, that one item you just have not been able to find, it's going to find it for you as long as it's not inside a container. So for those of you that like to mod or have different mods and experiment with different things, that's the one you can get. It's called Item Picker, and it works really, really good. It has a custom list where you can go through and put the gear item names, which is what I did there. That's why I was able to pick up the axe, the flares, arrows. When I kill an animal, or if I miss shooting at when I miss hit an animal, all I have to do is run by that location, and I can pick up my arrow without ever stopping to bend over and pick it up. Another thing, another one of the good mods is Place Anywhere. I don't know if any of you have ever used it, but it's great for stacking and stuff like that. But we'll use some examples here. Let's Place Anywhere. I didn't mean to stop. The Place Anywhere mod, for instance, you can do like you guys are used to placing items, but you can place this thing anywhere. I mean, I can put it on the side of the building if I want to. I can put it on the porch. I can put it on the snow. And the great thing about it, I don't think I've got another can of pork and beans, but anything I have that's the same is I can stack them on top of each other. It will gladly go beautifully right up on top, like that, or right inside. You can also turn it so that it faces a certain way. Put them side by side, really, really close like that. Or you can, like I said, snap items on top of each other. You can even take the one out from underneath. Doesn't look normal, but it's underneath there. Well, I don't know if I can stack up. I wonder how high I can do that. We're coming off the ground. So we're making another one of those glitches that people consider glitches and say, look at that, what I see in the middle of the room. Look, that's not normal. Look how someone messed up the long dark. Well, no, the long dark didn't mess up. This is what happened. They did something like this. So it's just playing around with mods. And for those of you that have gotten bored with, playing on Interloper or playing NOGOA, playing different settings, yeah, those hard settings are fun, but they get old after a little while. Sometimes it's just fun to come out here and play. Where if you get attacked, you lose nothing. You're not on a long run. You're just out here to have a good time. I hope some of you that are coming in will decide to start following my channel, because we're going to go over a lot of different things. Today's about mods and some of the stuff I like to play around with. And I hope that you'll follow me and start seeing some of the neat things that I'm going to show you, because there's a lot of cool things that you can do in the long dark that have not been shown or revealed yet. For instance, remember those sticks? Watch this. Boop. I don't have to bend over and pick it up. These are fir cones. You won't see those in the game very often. But I mean, we can even build a fire. I don't know how far I can go with it. We can even build a fire on the side of the house. There's no real need to do that, but you could if you wanted to. You could just put a fire right there. So they're not glitches. Sometimes it's a glitch, like a stuck animal, something like that. Those are glitches, but I'm looking for cattails. I don't really see any. And we'll do a lot of normal playing. I've got a couple of runs that are 300 or 400 days in right now that are normal without mods. I've got some with mods. This is one that's like at 3 days. And as you saw me shooting with it, that's probably why I can't hit anything. Especially when trying to run. If you notice, I came over here several times and picked cattails. That's another mod you can put on here. It's where its plants will regrow. You can set it for 45 days, I think is the standard, where they'll grow back after 45 days. Well, you can have them grow back the very next day. Also, if you'll look at my calories on those cattails, Notice the cattail stalk is giving me 500 calories. If I want to increase the calories, it's easy to do so. You just change it in the settings on that particular mod. It's Calorie Tweaker is the name of the mod. Same thing with this. If you notice, sardines will give me 1,000 calories. So I have some maxed out stuff in here. Makes the game unfair. You can beat it easily this way, but you don't have to set it this high. It's just me taking the standard defaults and doing it. Instead of getting 150 calories, I'm getting 500 by eating one cattail. That's why I was saying earlier, I don't need the meat from the animal. But if we want to harvest it, we can. And we can harvest a deer. I'll harvest a little bit just so we can show you some cooking. How fast we can cook. I'm just going to take a little bit because there's a cooking mod I've got on here too, that even though my cooking skill is not maxed out on this particular account at all, we're going to go in here just for a moment just so I can cook and show you how fast you can cook. I think the standard, I'm trying to remember, but the standard cooking time for bear meat's about 50 minutes, I think, with the regular. And you're on at level 1. I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I think it's about 50 minutes. I'll show you how much this is going to increase it, and then when you reach level 5, it'll even increase it more. And you can set this particular mod to be at whatever cooking speed you want, pretty much too. So we'll just. So for instance, when I get ready to cook here, watch the time on the gamey meat. All right, 2 minutes, and that's without being level 5. 1 minute later, I'm going to have meat cooked. So you can really do some stuff to make it very fast in this game if you want to play around with mods. No, it's not cheating. I don't know how anybody can cheat in a game unless they're against somebody in a competition. It's having fun. You can call it cheating if you want, but I would not see it as cheating. If you're cheating anyone, you're cheating yourself. And once you've done enough runs and you've been successful, you have to come up with new ideas and new things to do. At least I've had to myself. I want to give a shout out to some of the other streamers that I know of. One of my favorites is Zach Nafine. Goes by Zach. He's a philosophy teacher. And he is fantastic. If you've never watched any of his videos, be sure to do so. Very good. Listen to. Very good in the way he comes across with people. He is excellent. I love watching his videos. And he's an exceptionally good long dart player. He's holds some records on some of the speed runs. He's just very efficient. Very, very efficient. We've only been in this 5 days count. It was. Day 5. Just been here playing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I am in no way saying for you to go out and mod your game at all. Actually, I would say don't do it. Play it the right way until you get bored of the right way. Then come in here and go to the. I'll get the website, but if you just put in Long Dart Mods, you'll come up to it. So a guy that keeps up with all the different mods out there, and he keeps let you know which ones are updated and all that. But if you're going to mod and go out for a long run, I would say wait until the DLC comes out in in a few weeks or sometime in December. I would say wait until after that, because a lot of the mods will be out of date when they make the changes. They won't work. So I would hold off to do that. Um, don't use too many mods. Learn each one because there's a lot of them. There's even mods to build pillows. It's like a Sims game if you wanted it to be, but I don't really feel like doing all that. My fun is probably gathering. I love to go out and just gather up as much stuff as I can and see what kind of base I can make and how much stuff I can get put in that base, how much meat I can collect, blah, 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 blah. But that's what I do for fun. Um, that's fun for me in the long dark. Going out and being stalked by every animal out there, having to avoid the bears and the wolves constantly. That got old for me pretty quick. It seemed like more like work, and so I stopped doing it. I still play in those modes, but I find it to be a little bit stressful. Do you get into the run, 40 or 50 days, and you're set up really good? It can be very stressful, and sometimes you have to restart multiple times before you can even find matches. I know that depends on how well you know the area, but sometimes you just cannot survive out there until you get a good spawn. Alright, I'm just sitting here talking. I could have been crafting something, but yeah, that'll work. Probably need some bandages. I would do it this way. Probably could use some bandages because I got mauled several times. I haven't been marking any of my spots, so I'm going to take this coal and save it. If you notice also, that's another mod that I've got on here that I'm using now too, is you pick up everything a lot faster. Like for instance, when you're searching, I'll like I haven't searched this file cabinet, but instead of now you can go in your settings and change it to be clickable. But inside your settings here, if you don't know this, if you're sitting there and it's spinning the whole time waiting, you can go into your options panel right here and go to, I believe it's accessibility. And you have this interaction type right here. And see, I've got it on click press. The default is press and hold, where you have to hold your mouse button down or your button for your Xbox or whatever. You have to press it and hold it. But if you'll change it to click and press, all you do is click it and it will do the pressing for you. So once you click it the first time, your left mouse button, once you click it once, it'll go ahead and do the rest of that for you. There's some other settings on here that I could talk about, but I have a mod on here that when I click it, it'll automatically open the drawer or set it at that time. And I'll let's see what the name of that is. Hold on. I'll tell you the name of that mod. It is Faster Searching. Right here, it's called Faster Searching. So search time multiplier, I've got it set at 0. And it'll instantly search containers. So yes, you can change this, of course, to no, where it goes back to the standard if you want. But it'll search that instantly, as you're going to see here in just a second. And I like it. So if we search this cabinet, watch this how it does it. Instant. There's no spin. As soon as I click my left mouse button, like right now, search the drawer. There's no sitting there spinning, or anything like that. There's none of that. It's an instant. Also, you've got multipliers and changes that can change the time it takes to break down stuff. Like, for instance, it takes an hour to break down this chair with that hatchet. That's normal, but there are mods that can do it in 1 minute. And I have one, but it's for wood that I use. But it will do it in less than a minute. Remember that placement mod I was talking about, that you can place things anywhere? Set the salt up on top of the... That looks dumb, but we can set it where we want to. And even stack the canteen lantern on top of the salt. Things you can't do in the normal Long Dark game as it is standalone. I'm gonna move this. I don't know why. No, let's don't move. I need these curtains. you're wondering why I'm using the knife so much and not my hands, it's because if you see, even after doing that, I'm still at 100%. That's another mod called Gear Item Decay. Gear Item Decay. You can change it to where your heavy gear does not decay, or at least not for a very long time. So you don't have to worry about once you've repaired. For instance, this lantern here, a setting here, it's at 42%. So let's take it and let's go to this real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if we repair the lantern, when I find it here, it's at 42%. So if we repair it, oh, you know what? I can't. I don't have any metal. Well, anyway, once I repair that back to 100%, it will then stay at 100% if you want to mod it that way. You can set it to where it slows down a little more. It's kind of like, I mean, you can have it to never decay. You can do the same thing with bedrolls and other stuff. But gear item decay rate, you can set it to where it does not decay at all. So once you find an item like this, it's 42%. That's on gear. It does not work on clothes. It does not work on food, but it does work on your major gear items. But you could repair that to 100%. It will stay that way. So it's kind of unique. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here that we don't even need, but we've gathered up here in the last few minutes. Don't need it really to play this away, but might as well get rid of it. Just go. Also, some of you may not know this, but if you, I know I'm jumping around different topics, but I'm thinking about different things. If you've got a decaying item, for instance, let's say that your food, I don't know, we don't have anything that's really low yet. We're too early in the game, but let's say the Cheetos here, don't eat them, get them back. Let's say, for instance, like these Cheetos. If you set them right there, they will eventually decay. But they'll still be there, and they'll say, of course, you've seen this. It'll say, it will say on there, ruined. You can still eat it. It'll still give you calories for it. But as long as you leave it on a table or outside in the floor, down on the floor, or somewhere like that, even in a ruined state, it will stay there and it will still look like that. But if it ever reaches 0, you can take it and put it inside a container. For instance, you open a drawer, put that decayed item inside that container, transfer it into there, and it will be gone forever. So if you have something that's, let's say you have an improvised knife you just want to keep that's ruined, but you don't want it to disappear ever, and you're afraid it's going to vamp out of there, it will not happen as long as you leave it somewhere like this, out here on the floor, on a counter, or something like that. But if you put anything in a bench, a basket, or any kind of container that's ruined, or if it becomes ruined in that container, it will disappear and you will never see it again. So don't put anything you're wanting to keep inside a container. I don't know what made me think about that, but it did, and so I figured I'd share it with you. Let's go take a nap and start again here in the morning. There's also one of these, there's a mod you can hide these. I don't have it, but you can right click and make these bodies disappear. I don't have no idea what it's called. I just seen it. There's a pair of shoes. Let's pass some time and we'll put Astrid to sleep. She's now sleeping.
Nice to rest.
I've lost a bed. Where you at, bed? Come on, sing it. Where you at, bed? Oh my gosh. Alright. Click my lantern and find out where it's at. Oh, it's way turned. We'll be streaming for a good 45 more minutes. I really want to do some more testing with animals and stuff. It's kind of fun. I spawned the moose in here earlier. Still that dark. I spawned a moose inside the building earlier. I have not tried any other animals, like a rabbit or a deer. I wonder. Let's spawn. Let's see what happens if we try to spawn like a deer in here. Do that. Let's spawn stag. See if he ends in the same place or not. I don't know. I hear him. You can hear him walking around. He's downstairs. He's gonna be in the same place as a moose. Watch. Maybe. Yep, there he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? He's kind of like stuck in the floor down there. Now, what's even funnier? Oh, you're gonna talk to me? Hi. Yeah, there's nothing down there on the floor to eat. No, there's nothing to eat. Oh, you're just looking at me. But what's even funnier is to spawn a wolf underneath him. Hold on. I was playing around the other day. I have not spawned a deer in here, but I did do a moose and the wolf just looks stupid. He's up underneath it. But let's spawn a deer inside here too. He will not attack the I'm just laughing at the deer pawing. Yeah, you're stuck. Yes, you are. All right, let's spawn a wolf underneath him. I'm not making him go underneath him, but that's the only place he'll spawn. Spawn. Wolf. And he's going to be right under the deer. Should be anyway. I hear him. Oh, yeah, there he is. You know, what are y'all doing? Oh, you're going to growl at me and bark? You're inside the deer, dude. Yeah? You know, I don't really want to say what that looks like, but there's a wolf kind of on top of my deer. There, now he's on. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, look, what happens if we put a rabbit down there with him? I don't know if the rabbit will hop all the way or not. Let's see. That is too funny. Hello. Hey there. Hi. Hey, little rabbit. We got a rabbit and a buck. Okay, we got a party going on here, so let's put a moose up there with them. We might as well, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hit that button. Let's put a moose on top of this. Spawn moose. Okay, we got a gang of things going on up here. How you doing? We got a rabbit. Nobody know what to do. We got a rabbit down there squeaking away. That moose is huge. I do not know. I don't think I could spawn a bear in here. You can't. Whenever I try to bear, he goes outside. But we've got everybody joined up in a party. Yeah. Okay. That is too cute. You guys are cute. Shame you're gonna have to go. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody's killing each other though. Or me. Very interesting. Alright. Okay. We're gonna make you guys go away. And the way to do that, the only way I found is either kill them, which I don't want to do, or we can walk out the door right here, leave the office. And when we go back in, they should be gone. And they are. So, that's how you get the glitches that you see in some of these buildings and stuff like that, is people are just spawning them using a developer mod. But it is kind of fun. I do want to go back out and run with some bears again, because we don't have anything really better to do. We could let's see, we could no, let's kill. I've got to figure out and get better practice with this keyboard, so let's bring a bear back. Yes, I'm gonna have to run from it. He's pissed off already. Oh shoot. And I ain't got time. Oh no, God. Oh God. Oh God. I didn't have time. I didn't have time, dude. I bring you to life and you just attack me? Yeah. You didn't even give me but 1 second. Thanks. Thanks a lot. You know, he didn't even exist. I gave him life. I brought him out of the sky and gave him life. Knocked me out of got me bleeding over here. I better get healed first, and then we're gonna kill him because he hurt my feelings. I gave him life, and then he decided to kill me. Try to kill me. For those of you that play a lot and would like to know where your wolves and your bears and things like that are on your screen, if you over here on the top left of my screen or that you're looking at, you can see that bear. You can change the range. So to be, I mean, it could pick the bear up from way out, but that's the distance, and it kind of shows you as I get closer to that bear, it'll show you the bear. There's also wolves right down there. There are wolves further out, right, straight ahead. I don't know if you can see them through the snow, but there are wolves down there on the lake. It's not picking those up because I don't have my range multiplier set that far, but you can set it however you want. This is not a good spot to do this. And the reason I'm getting mauled so much is I have a completely different keyboard. I usually play on my little PC, on my laptop, but I'm on the desktop for doing this streaming, and I am not used to this keyboard. And then he died from being shot in the leg. Okay, that's not a mod. That's the third one today that's died with like one shot, and that maybe it's because the ones that you spawn are weaker or something. But anyway, killed him by one-shotting him in the leg. There's also what's the bear? It's in the what's the name of that? Oh my gosh, the name of there's two parts where you have the bear fighting you. You can spawn that bear also. Just cannot think of the name of it. Anybody's on here that can think of the name of the two? Oh man, let me look at my. It is called challenges. The 100 part 1 and the 100 part 2. What is the name of that bear? That bear has a type of bear in the hunted. I can think of that name, I could spawn that exact bear, but I do not know what they call that bear, so I don't know what words to put in. But like I was talking about the detection range, I was talking about there was wolves out there. You can probably see that one from here. You'll see he's now coming up on my screen because he's getting closer. Now, I didn't mean to shoot the bow, but we can get the arrow back. But you'll see how I see the range. I'm getting closer. It's getting closer too. I'll pick that arrow back up. I do not know where it went. It should be right in here. Now, I can get him. He's going to run from me. Everybody's scared of me now. I haven't been running all. I lost that arrow. Anyway, I don't know why. I don't know why he run from me. Shouldn't have. Why did you run from me? What am I got that's scaring you? You know, you're not gonna run now, are you? Okay. But if you set the walk speed up that I've got it on right now, I can pretty much just walk along backwards and stay about the right distance from him. Of course, if I turn around, he'll ignore me. But if you do get to the point to where you're tired of dealing with wolves, but fighting them off all the time by lighting a torch, get a mod that you can outrun them with, just like this one. I can basically, if I want a haul tail, I can get on it and leave him high and dry. Just by really speeding up here. It just uses up a lot more of my energy. And he's gone. He's way down there. He'll come back, but anyway. That Sonic Mode mod is pretty good for outrunning wildlife. Ooh, Shaw. I will not stream again until I practice with this keyboard more. I'm hitting every button except the ones I want. That is not an excuse, it is the truth. I keep hitting the shift just makes me run, but I keep hitting my caps lock button instead. We were talking about there's another mod that I really like, and that's the reason that wolf died. Is that in the Long Dark they've got a bleed out time for these animals, okay? I do not know the statistics and how all that works and all, but when you shoot a bear, for instance, with an arrow, he begins to bleed. And from my understanding, now don't quote me on this 100% because I don't know the exact figures, but he begins to bleed. If you shoot him a second time, it does not change that bleed effect. He does not begin to bleed more. And if you shoot him a third time, he does not begin to bleed more. So the animals, unlike, the norm would be to get shot once, you bleed a lot. You get shot twice, you bleed a hell of a lot. So in the Long Dark, it doesn't work that way. So you can one-shot an animal and kill it, or he can run forever and ever and ever from the same shot. But they got a mod that's called why am I hold on one second, why am I still dying here? What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thought we fixed that, but apparently not. Anyway, back to what I was saying, the bleed out mod, it changes the way they bleed. And also in the Long Dark, if you notice, wolves, I mean not wolves, but the moose does not bleed. But I'm going to show you now, here in a minute, that the moose does indeed bleed. You just got to have it set up right. Let me get us a moose, and we're going to show you that moose will bleed. And when you're playing, you do not see that moose bleed. The mods that I'm talking about sets it up perfectly good. And none of these mods cost anything. I'm not selling the mods or trying to even advertise or promote them. I just like to use different ones of them. And mainly the ones I was talking about. These other ones are just stuff to show people. Let's spawn a moose. And I hope I don't get trampled because I can't seem to do anything right with this today. And I'm going to show you that moose will bleed. I hope we don't. Oh God! So I hit the wrong button again. Let me get the heck out of here. All right, I have to run real quick. Where'd he go? All right, he's back yonder. All right, we're gonna shoot him, and I'm gonna show you that he will bleed, and he will bleed out with this bleed mod. I guess I think it's bleeding enhancement, something like that. That moose will bleed, as you're gonna see. But my arrow shooting does not work. Everything is running short today for whatever reason. Every shot is short. I don't know if it's... Alright, watch. He will bleed. Oh my God. Alright, see there? He will bleed. And he's going to leave a blood trail just like the rest of the animals. With the mod, what you get though is an increase in the bleed out when you shoot him a second time. And that blood amount will change also when you shoot him a second time. Now, if you don't like, if you hate animals running away and you can't find them, well, if you see on my screen up there on the left, I can track this animal. And I can speed up to catch up with him. He will, of course, attack me if I get too close. But if we shoot him a second time, he will bleed more. And I'm following a blood trail, just like you do with deer or anything else. I don't want to get stomped on. I don't want to get too close, but in the regular long dart without any, I can't get up. Without any mod effects, you don't get any bleed. Here he comes back. I'll try to shoot him again and get him on down. It's hard to do when you're walking this fast. Uh-oh, uh-oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. There we go. Okay. Like I was talking about, the reason I use the arrow, this picking up mod, is because I have one arrow there, and I know, if you don't know this, when you click the carcass to harvest it, of course it gives you your arrows back that are stuck in the animal. But let's say I didn't have time to harvest the animal right now, or I didn't even want to have time to click on it. That same item picker like that I was talking about, mod, will pick up these arrows just like this. Oh, all I do is hit the Alt button. We can harvest the hide. I don't want the meat. Not because I'm a vegetarian or anything like that. I just don't have any need for it in doing this demonstration. All right. So you see he bled. We were able to follow the blood. I don't see any blood here, but he was able to follow the blood the whole time. And there's one of those crows we were talking about earlier. For anybody that wasn't viewing it earlier, these crows, you don't see them very often in your game. You'll see their feathers. But with a mod that's on here called Bountiful Foraging, it drops these crows around dead bodies. And you can take those and you can harvest them. And you'll get feathers from them. For instance, we got to go down here to it. There's one right there. It takes, I don't really care about the carcass, but we'll get the unit right here, the hide. We'll harvest it. And then you can go back and you can get that harvested wing, and it'll give you 10 feathers. It takes 5 minutes, but crow feathers times 10. And now you've got 10 feathers rather than just the usual 1 or 2 or 3 that you find laying around by next to bodies. They'll drop these crows, these full-grown crows every once in a while. And there's another one. I'm not going to get it, but that particular one dropped 2 crows. So it makes it easier for getting feathers than trying to sit down and pick up one. You can also, if you wanted to, you could harvest the meat off of it, and also I think you get 1 gut. Okay, I'm going to go over the mods that I have on this particular... Let's get out of Wolf Country first. Let's, just so you guys can see them, and then I'm going to call it a night. But in case you want to try some of these, I will give you on video here the ones that I have put on this particular session. I'm going to go in here and go to it. So let's go to my options and then mod settings. There's quite a bit. I think I have probably 15 or 20 on here, but let's start at the beginning here. I'm going to go over each one of them with you, not in detail, but what each one of them does. We'll just start with the weather. The weather mod we were talking about earlier, I put this on default, but we changed it a minute ago. This on default will just always do just like the regular long dart game comes. It'll change as it's supposed to. If you don't like that weather at that moment, you can go into here instantly without a save and just change your default to clear or light fog, whatever you want to be, dense fog, and it will stay that way until you change it. So if you come in here and put it on, a blizzard, for instance, and wonder why you're having blizzards for a week, well, that's why. You need to change it back to the default. But you can make your day clear if you want to using this one, but I'm going to put it back on the default. And then, okay, so I have eternal weather. That's what that does. Faster harvesting. I really like this. You notice it's got the different limbs, fir limbs, cedar limbs, big fir limbs, and branches. You can change the time where it doesn't affect your gameplay. If you want to be able to chop wood or gather limbs, you can set this setting to whatever you want. I think the default setting is 1 on the game, but you can make it longer. Take 8 minutes to chop a cedar limb, up to 12 minutes. I've got all these set zero. So when I chop a cedar limb, it does not take any harvesting time away from me on this right. Or it doesn't use any game time in this particular mod. That's called faster harvesting. Faster searching. We went over that a few minutes ago. What it does when your containers. Food tweaker. I was telling you earlier that the cattails has 500 kilograms. Well, it'll tell you what the game defaults are on every one of these items. Like, for instance, it says right here the calorie value for cooked bear. The default game value, the regular long dark game value, is 900. A realistic game value would be 1300. And then when you reach level 5, it would be 1630. But you can take it all the way up to 2000 calories per kilogram. You can change the time, their shrink values, but it has all the different meats along with fish, drinks, everything. You can change them higher or lower, however you want to. It's called food tweaker settings. Gear decay, we talked about that a moment ago. So your packaged food decay rates doesn't really work very well on that, but it does not work. This bedroll, that does not work. But the global decay rate, that doesn't work. But once you have it at 100%, all this other stuff works very, very well. That's what changes your gear items so they don't disappear on you. Knives will not. If you set this right, your knives, when you use them, they will stay at 100%. Gear spawn, I did not see this thing doing anything. I tried it. I just haven't uninstalled it. Item picker, love it. You can have it on sticks and stones like I have it on. You can also add a custom list on here, which is enabled, or you can just the item list, you put it on, it's on a text file. You can put it whatever you want to. Kerosene lamp settings. You can set this at a burn rate to where you use absolutely no fuel if you want to, or you can leave it at the default. If you'd like to have your kerosene lamps burn nonstop, you can do it with this mod. Map manager. This allows you to, when you're in the game and you've used your pole to map an area, and you look up and you want to see where you're going, it will actually put an arrow where you're standing and it'll point to the direction you're facing. So it makes it a little easier to move around. You can try that one. It's great. You can also change the size of your range, like rather than the small server, you can even make it bigger. I think you can also wipe out the whole map if you want. No need in doing that. That's you have to have that to make some of these mods work. Same with this one. Have to have it. Motion tracker. That's the animals you see up here. Just let me know where the animals are. That's what I have for that. Outdoor safe house adjustments. I don't see any use for this. You can try it. You can move things like blink inlet, defensive outlook is. You can take the bed out of there. There won't be any bed if you wanted to change this to yes. You would remove the cabinet out of there. If you wanted to set up a base and you wanted it to be cleaner. The placing anywhere I showed you with the cans and the food and how you stack items. That's the name of it. Placing anywhere. Save manager. I like this because it doesn't help you stop from dying. You get attacked by a bear or a wolf and you die, you're dead just like any other long dark game. Unless you know how to edit a save, which I've heard can be done. I do not personally know how to do it, but I've heard you can go in and change your file somehow to edit a save to bring yourself back. There are also other ways by, Control Alt Delete and getting out of there. But what this does though allows me to save at any point. Let's say that I'm in the middle of fishing hut somewhere. I can save it right there. I do not have to go to sleep or something like that. It does not prevent me from dying or stopping anything like that. It's not important that way. Skill manager. This increases the rate that your skills increase. Like if you want to increase them 25% higher, you can change this. All your settings are here for your revolver, rifle, tool repair, etc. Sonic mode. You saw me using that. Remember I was talking about you could make the walk speed really high. I've got it on 2.5. You could move that all the way up to like 10. And I don't know, that'd be too much, but you can change all that in that Sonic mode. I really like the Sonic mode. Sprinkle, that's for changing the hills you can climb without breaking ankles. I don't really care for it, but you can use it. Stretch Armstrong. I like this. It sounds crazy, but it allows you to reach out to items further, or to search items at a farther range than have. For instance, you want to search a cabinet. You don't have to be standing right in front of it. You can change the distance here to further out. I think the standard is 1. I'm trying it at 1.5, but you can stand further back and reach items or reach things with your pointer. Struggle tweaks. You saw me kill that wolf a while ago as soon as he got on me. And that's how. Chance of a kill, 100%. The wolf bleed time, 0.8 seconds. Struggle tap value high at 30, so I was able to kill him very easily and very fast. These are things you can play with if you just want to go in for a long run and make it very easy. Universal tweaks, it's nothing really. I love this. I haven't really got to use it. I love the idea. I put it on here. This reverts the items to where I know many of you have played to where you have 7, 8, 9, 10 torches inside your backpack, or 4 or 5 torches, and got to go through there, and it always wants to give you the best one first. Well, we want to use up our worst items first, and it makes it hard to search them. This reverses it and makes the worst items come out first. So, for instance, your torch, I've got it changed to yes. You can get off if you want to. Oh, I just froze up. Hold on, wait. But anyway, I don't know why it froze up, but if you can still hear me, you can change your worst or first items to where it uses your worst items first. It's very simple. I do not know why we just hit a freeze, but we did. I'll just keep talking to you. Hopefully that'll reset itself. But I like the idea of this particular mod because I think it brings in features that are much needed in the Long Dark that should have been done. For instance, when you use matches, you don't want to use the 100% matches when you've got 50% matches that are going bad on you. You can change this to automatically use the worst item first. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to somehow get out of it. I guess with that, about that time, we'll just call it a night. I've really enjoyed you guys. I hope you guys have learned something today, or I was able to help you with something. I love the Long Dark. I love every aspect about it. A lot of games out there I've played, and very few grab me the way the Long Dark has. I hope you'll join me in my next cast. Not, I wish you the best, and may you survive forever. God bless, and have a wonderful, wonderful night.